Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the ESA Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Glad you could join us tonight. Unfortunately, tonight the San Francisco Giants lose a heartbreaker 6-4 in extra innings against the rival Dodgers. And look, this was a very tough loss. You had opportunities to potentially win this game, and you give up extra 90 feet to this Dodgers team on some wild pitches, and basically essentially making it easier on the Dodgers. And a team of that kind of caliber, you do not want to be giving extra 90 feet gifts, mistakes to that team. And so, look, this game, it was a hard fought game. You do feel good in that you went head to toe with one of the best teams in baseball, and you almost very nearly beat them, and you had a lead in this game. Welcome in everyone to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. The rivalry was renewed today as the rival Dodgers, are in town for a 3-game series. Jordan Hicks was on the mound for the Giants. He went 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and had 4 strikeouts in the game. So pitched very solid against this Dodgers lineup, which when you look at that team, it's like facing an all-star lineup. So you really got to be on your A game against. You really got to be on your A game against a lineup like the Dodgers caliber, what they feature out there. And look, this is a tough one, but you turn the page and try to get a win tomorrow. And what you have seen these matchups, Giants and Dodgers, so far this season, they have been very competitive, close ball games, and so you do like to see the competitiveness. The Giants have fought hard against this team. It just has not gone in our favor, but the rivalry, I mean, what you love is that no matter where these teams could be in the standings, these games are extremely hard fought and competitive. Good to see everyone checking in. How's it going? AM Echo Sky. The Giants have completely, lost a game tonight. Tough one. Absolutely tough. When you have a game like this where, many couple times it looked like that you were going to have a chance to win this game. You had a 3-1 lead. You had a 4-3 lead in this game. So look, this was a hard-fought game. The Giants, they did not score as much as you would have liked to have seen. They did get 3 of their 4 runs on Luis Matos' 3-run home run. What a huge swing of the bat that was. And I mean, so exciting to get to see Luis Matos be able to have a swing of the bat like that since he got called up. What's going on? Robert Rothberg, another tough loss. We can still win this series. Absolutely. I mean, the Giants played very competitive tonight, hard fought. Obviously, a bit sloppy when it comes to giving up the free 90 feet mistakes there, which cost them because the game ended up getting tied, and then we had to go into extra innings, and then Will Smith gets the big 2-run double off of Taylor Rogers in the 10th inning. And just a gut punch. I mean, at that point in the game, you just, it was just not good. And look, a tough loss, but it's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it. So I do expect this Giants team to respond in a big way. Tough one today, but look, this team has shown incredible resilience, and so I do expect the Giants to bounce back strong. Welcome in, everyone, to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Glad you could join us tonight as we're breaking down Game 1 of this 3-game series. The rivalry is renewed. Giants-Dodgers doesn't get any better than this, and this one went into extra innings. So hard-fought game, but tough, very tough to lose a game like this to your rival. What's going on? Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. Good to see you. Welcome in, Greg. Good to see you. Hicks pitched well, except for his high pitch count. Absolutely. Hicks pitched very well when you consider going against this Dodgers lineup, which is like facing an all-star lineup. So to have Hicks limit the damage, go 5 innings and give up 2 earned runs, did pitch well, but his high pitch count did prevent him from going deeper into the ball game. But he has had such an incredible season, and I mean, making the transition from being a reliever to becoming a starter, it has been, I mean, one of the it could not have gone any more smoother. And I mean, Hicks is pitching so well as a starter. He is definitely in the Cy Young conversation, and I would not be surprised I think that he can win the Cy Young award this year if he continues pitching the way that he has. It's been fantastic. Over the last 3, 4, 5 starts, though, the ERA has kind of gone. I mean, he has still been pitching very solid, and every time out, just incredible. So good to see from Jordan Hicks out there. What's going on, Daniel Hernandez Castillo? Tough loss. Look, you're definitely feeling it because you had a back-to-back series victories, and you did some good things in this game. So you feel like you had opportunities, and they ended up slipping away, which can be very tough out there. But it's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it. So the Giants, I mean, just like in that Cincinnati series, they lost the first game, then they came back and won back-to-back games. So if you look at it, where the Giants are optimistically, we can still win the series against the rival Dodgers. Take it one game at a time. Welcome in, everyone. Chapman has been disappointing. It's been tough. AM Echo Sky, have a good day at work. Appreciate the support. AM Echo Sky, have a great night. Go Giants. Let's go Giants. We are going to get him tomorrow. Beat LA. Beat LA. Beat LA. But yes, Chapman, so far, to say the least, in terms of offensively, he has disappointed. The defense has been incredible. but you would like to see him swing it better at the plate. He has struggled. The Grand Slam over the weekend was huge against the Reds on Saturday, so you hope that a big swing of the bat like that can get Matt Chapman going, but it's been very tough. Very tough. Players are focused on to the next game, and got to give a big shout out to Mike Yastrzemski. Yes, with one of the most outstanding catches that you are ever going to see. I mean, he completely laid out for that baseball and made the catch. Mike Yastrzemski, I mean, just incredible. What's going on, Deona Sounders? How's it going? What's going on, William Henry? Great game. Travis, there's nothing. Yep, absolutely. It was a close one. It was a hard fought game. It was a good game. It is what you want to see from this rivalry. You know, it was not a blowout, and so for the Giants to play as well as they did in this game and to have it be as close as it was, and a very hard fought game. So you are extremely excited to get to see the Giants continue this competitiveness here and hopefully pick up some wins in the series. But one game at a time, so you turn the page. Look forward to tomorrow, the opportunity to get a win. But you are extremely excited about how you play the Dodgers very tough and almost beat them, one of the best teams in baseball. So look, it's only a matter of time. The Giants are going to get it going against their rival and start picking up some wins. What's going on, Jose? Apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. Jose Marrero. Go Dodgers, big win after a tough series loss against the Padres, who lost against the Rockies. I have not been keeping up with the previous series, but for the Dodgers to lose a series against the Padres, that is surprising. But Dodgers have been red hot recently, and so this is a tough series. To the Dodger fans, congrats for at least this first game, getting a big win. Hard fought game. The competitiveness, the grind. This is what you love. The best rivalry, not just in sports, not just in baseball, but in the all of sports. Doesn't get any better than Giants versus Dodgers. Pickoff was tough to watch. I'm with you, Daniel. That was, it was tough because, that is a situation in the bottom of the ninth inning where, you can potentially have a rally going, and then, you let that rally slip away, and so you had a lot of missed opportunities. That's where, you look back at this game, the frustration of it, and you feel like you let it slip away. So you got to turn the page. Look forward to tomorrow. But what a big swing of the bat from Luis Matos in the game. I mean, for him he crushed that baseball. I mean, he was waiting on the curveball, and to keep his weight back once he planted his front foot, to make the adjustment, see that it's a breaking ball, wait on it, and then absolutely just smashed it for a 3-run home run. And I mean, it got you so excited at that time because, early in the game to get out to a big lead, and then you got Jordan Hicks on the mound. And so for Hicks, solid outing, but for his pitch count, that is where had he probably been more economical with his pitch count, could have potentially pitched deeper into the ball game, but really had a solid start out there. Appreciate the support, everyone. Good to see everyone checking in. Let's hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Appreciate your support, everyone. Welcome in to the San Francisco Giants post-game show. Tough one tonight. The Giants lose 6-4 in extra innings. A very hard-fought game. Umpires were bad on 2000. Oh yeah, 2000. The umpires. Look, the umpires. We were seeing bad calls on both sides, but the home plate umpire really just was not getting it done. He was making a lot of mistakes in the game. 2021, you think back to that time, and it was such a fun season. The fact that the season came down to the final game of the season, and the Giants winning the division by 1 game, and then to have the matchup in the postseason. So look, a lot of fun for the rivalry, and you do expect to see these two teams at the top of the division by the end of the year. And look, I still think the Giants can get there, get to second place. I still believe that this team has what it takes to go on a run this season. Jung-Hoo Lee's status, the update I believe we got, he is on the 10-day injured list with a shoulder dislocation, I believe. And so prayers for Jung-Hoo Lee that, I'm not sure if he's going to have surgery or anything, but I don't believe so. And we'll have to keep updates, keep tabs on the updates, but I think it is good news in the sense that I think if it was a more severe injury, then you would have known that he would be out for a significant period of time. But you just hope that it's not going to be something where he is going to have to miss a lot of time. So we shall see. This law, welcome in, SG. Appreciate the support, everyone. We are going to be getting to our picks of the game, so would love to hear who you're taking as the player of the game. And for my pick of the game, I am going to take Luis Matos for his huge swing of the bat, a big 3-run home run. And I mean, that was big time clutch. And for Matos, swing of the bat like that can really get your confidence going. So you love to see that from Luis Matos. So I'm taking Luis Matos as my player of the game. Appreciate the support, everyone. And before we wrap up, definitely be sure to go check out my good friend Eric's channel, The Legend at Home Baby Baseball, for incredible coverage of today's San Francisco Giants game, and for all things Giants and all things baseball. Definitely be sure to check out Eric's channel at Home Baby Baseball. Tough loss for the Giants tonight, 6-4 against the rival Dodgers in extra innings. A hard-fought game. You had some missed opportunities, but you turn the page and look forward to tomorrow to try and get a win. So let's do it. San Francisco Giants. Awesome pick, Daniel, going with Jordan Hicks. You love to see it. Higgs pitched very solid against this Dodgers lineup to hold them to 2 earned runs in 5 innings. So Jordan Hicks was able to limit the damage tonight. Awesome pick. SG taking Helio Ramos and Luis Matos. Love it. I mean, Matos, the confidence that I think that we are going to see this season with Matos. Last year, a lot of good experience, but it's going to be very exciting to get to see what Luis Matos can do out there. And Elio Ramos, he was terrific, getting that clutch RBI single, the go-ahead RBI single. Elliot Ramos has had some clutch at-bats since he has been called up. So really good to see, the Giants' young talent contributing in a big way, and I do expect that to continue. So let's get them tomorrow. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Hope you have a great night, everyone. Take care. Beat LA, beat LA, beat LA, and let's go, San Francisco Giants.